If you gonna tell a story, come with some attitude, man.
Miles Davis. My name's Dave Braden, Rolling Stone magazine. I'm here to do your comeback story.
Okay, move back a little bit.
Yeah. I wanted to work with Don Cheadle. I've always admired his work. And I'd met him once or twice, and I always really liked him. I felt like he was a nice man, an interesting man.
I don't want to do a version of the kind of movies that we've seen before. I want to do something that feels like music and is innovative and creative and dynamic and feels like we're watching creativity as opposed to we're being given instructions about different parts of Miles Davis' life.
I liked that he was dishonest. And that was two sides. Partly that was fun to play, and partly it's quite difficult to see. Like, I watch the film and I'm sort of aware of my dishonesty. To me, it can feel a bit like dishonest acting, but I suppose it's because I'm acting dishonestly, I don't know. But I think that's what was the most fun thing to play. Look, I think we just got off on the wrong foot. I just need a little background. I mean, I could write some bullshit out of a magazine, but I'd rather hear it in your own words, you know?
Terrifying. I lost weight, I lost hair, I lost everything. It was really, really difficult, but ultimately the only way that we were going to get it done, so we had to push through.
Don't send people to my house.
You have new material.
My material, my session tape.
You're under contract here. We actually own that tape.
What impressed me the most was not something that I think of about, wow, that was amazing, but that this was a human being, you know, he's seen as this mythic, iconic figure who's sort of the coolest person we ever known, very aloof and everything. But, you know, he used to think about, do I tap my whole foot to keep time, or do I tap my foot inside my shoe to keep time, which is cooler? That's not something that you think the coolest person in the world thinks about. It's like, oh, that reveals some vulnerabilities and some frailty and some doubt.
I'm two people anyway, you know. I was born modal, this and that.
Like, the direction I got from him was great, and there's a nice feeling of being in it together, because there's no one coming in from the outside, you know. The scene is being played here, and then we talk about it and we do it again. It's quite a nice feeling.
Everybody got the gig and really stepped up, and it was all hands on deck from every department, you know. My DP, my costume designer, hair and makeup, wardrobe, all of it.
Go.
This is madness. I am not dying over this jazz tape.
Don't call it jazz, man. That's some made-up word. It's social music.